Hi, Kathy and Laura. So I stuck with Strawberry Blonde. I wrote it out. I'll attach a picture of it. It's not going to show up all that well. I'm starting at about 30 seconds in. So there's like a little flute solo, and then there's a verse, and then there's a chorus, and it goes by fast, but hopefully I can pull this off. Okay. Tea tim ka tea tea ta tea ka ta tea 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 ka tea tim ka tea tim ta tea ka tim ka tea tim tam tea ka tim ka tea tea tum tea ka tim tam tea ka ta tea tim ta tea tum tea ka tim tam tea ka tim ta tea tim ta tea tum, and then it repeats. Oh, that was fun. I had fun. Alright, so I kind of want to take you through the process that I went through to do this. Um, just because I took some twists and turns. Um, so I picked the song because I liked it. I listened to it a lot. I thought it would be fun to do something like upbeat and fast, and it would be a bit of a challenge for me. So I originally thought it was in 3/4 because the clapping at the beginning, they just wrote 1 2 3 1 2 3, and throughout the song I couldn't hear, like, I was trying to tell if it was 3/4 or 6/8, and every three beats, instead of doing like strong 2 3, medium 2 3, it just felt like strong 2 3, strong 2 3, strong 2 3. So I was like, okay, 3/4. You know what? Whatever. It's fine. Um, so my process was I originally wrote out the lyrics. Here's my little notebook. Can you see this? A little bit. I wrote out the lyrics and then I wrote out the rhythms next to it in 3/4. Um, and then I transferred it to this other piece of paper. So that's the 3/4 section up here. Um, and then I looked at it and I was like, okay, what are these syllables going to be? I've got a lot of tied notes. I don't know how to approach tied notes in this like syllable thing that we're doing. Um, and I was like, it's gonna be a lot of like a ta's and t's and a lot of like t sounds. And I was like, I want to do some tikas. I want to throw some k's in there for fun. So then I was like, okay, well, what if it was in 6/8? And I kind of went back and forth over whether I should rewrite it or just do it in 3/4. But what really kind of like cemented that it was probably in 6/8 for me um, was I was listening to it again, and then I was like, okay, what if I try conducting? What kind of style is that? Is that like a 1 2 3 1 2 3? And I was like, no, that's really involved. I would probably just go 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. So I decided to go with the 6/8 because conducting it in two felt right, I guess. Um, so I rewrote it into this little thing here. A little bit small, a little bit cramped, a little bit messy. And then the next challenge I had to face was the syllables. So in the sheet that Kathy gave us, it does have a section for compound time. And that's good, makes sense. I used it. Wasn't sure what to do with all the tied notes that I had still, so I ended up kind of combining note values, which I don't know if that's theoretically sound. There's rules about it, and I can't remember the rules all that well, and I didn't want to use notation software. I wanted to just kind of pencil paper. Um, so I ended up squishing a bunch of note values together to put in like some T's in some weird places and a couple Tims for the eighths and sixteenths. Um, so I'll probably attach this to my website post so you guys can see all the syllables that I wrote out, and I will probably clean it up a little bit before that. I also just wanted to add a quick remark as to how syncopated pop songs are. I love that for them, to be quite honest. I love looking at, I remember picking up like pop music sheets at Along and McQuaid when I was younger and being like, I have no idea what these rhythms are. This is unreadable to me because there were ties everywhere. Um, but I love that that's the feeling that it gives them. Like it's kind of like flows with the words and everything. And just as a small thing, an extra bit. I got a Facebook memory from 2 days ago. That's from March 23rd, 2016, that I will add after this, and it's captioned. What was it captioned? Transcribing songs for practice, sometimes badly, featuring my thumb. So that was kind of a nice thing to get while I was working on this project. I feel satisfied with what I've done. I can only hope that I approached the tied notes in the right way. Um, but it feels really satisfying to be like, I want to do this complicated thing, and then I did it. And I learned, and I had fun, and thank you for your encouragement in the emails. Um, and I had fun with this assignment, so thank you for this.